Watch fam. What is up, Watch fam? Happy Tuesday and welcome to Ask TNH episode 97. I think I'm actually really excited for today's episode. It's going to be freaking awesome. We'll get into it in a second. But before that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. So I am wearing my personal, or what was my personal, Jaeger LeCoultre. To the best of my knowledge, this is the best example of this watch that's out there. I have not seen a better one. I think I saw a mint one time, one that was never touched, the new old stock, but it didn't have the patina like mine did. Mine does. So I gotta say, this is just a really, really magnificent watch. I'm letting it go. It's going to be for sale. Actually, it is for sale today. Yeah, it's today. Today, the new watches are going live. So this watch will be for sale today on theoharris.com. But I'm letting it go, I think. I think because I have like a one-in, one-out rule. You know, I think that's it. It's just a lot. When you're collecting watches, there are so many variables that come in and out of your head, you know. And I really just think that I want to hold myself to the whole one-in, one-out thing. So it could be a huge mistake, but right now I'm gonna do it. You could see how conflicted I am. But that's it. So check it out on theoharris.com and shoot me an email, please. I'd like to get to know the person who takes an actual watch of mine. It would kind of mean a lot to me to actually know, whoever buys it. To see what is actually replacing this, what is actually coming in, you guys are going to know pretty soon. Just wait for a couple more episodes, and you're going to see a pretty cool, in-depth look. So not yet, but stay tuned. So now let's do the question. Okay, so the question today was, how was the WatchTime event? And really quick, I'll tell you, I told you guys a couple weeks ago that the WatchTime was a big watch publication, magazine, was doing an event October 14th and 15th. So it was Friday and Saturday. They did an amazing job. You know, they really did. The watches were terrific. The people at WatchTime were terrific. Spanish Rob, Sarah Orlando, everyone I know from there, it's just really, really nice people. So and that's something that I really don't see all that often in the watch industry. So just genuinely good people. The watches they put together were terrific. Everyone from Longa to Nomos. I mean, which of course they're both German brands, but in total different parts of the spectrum there. There were some amazing brands that I got to see. I met Watchinish. Actually put the photo of Watchinish and I right here. Anna, please don't forget to put this photo. And that's it. We had a really awesome time. I saw so many people. Follow us on Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, you will see the posts from the event and a little bit more of an in-depth look. So follow Theo and Harris on Instagram. But I think the best way to generate some content from the WatchTime event is to review the swag bag that they gave all of their guests. It's very heavy. That they gave all of their guests after leaving. It wasn't a special thing. It wasn't a press thing. This wasn't like a kiss ass, write a good review for us thing. They gave these to everybody. So and they're jam packed. So I think I took a peek in before, but I'm going to do an unboxing of all of these things and the brands, and if I think they did a good job in their gifts. So let's get into it. What should I grab first? Okay, a Breguet book. Okay, so book is a good thing. They can have a lot of content here. It actually seems great. It's on a Breguet magazine, so that I appreciate. If it was a Breguet magazine, I would have given it a very shit review. I was actually ready to give them a very shit review, but it's not. It's actually reading material, which is huge. Actually, okay, if you think about value on this, I mean, this is, I wouldn't say the equivalent of a $60 or $80 book, but this is something that you would actually buy whether on eBay or on Hodinkee if you want to pay triple, or really anywhere where you really want to learn about watches. Like I said, I haven't read this yet. This is my first time looking at it, but I guess the content, the origins of the Tradition line, Tradition Minute Repeater Tourbillon, Atelier de Val de Joux, really actual content. It's not just bullshit. They're not just saying, hey, we're selling these things and take a look at some big photos. So I do appreciate this. Is it innovative? No. Is it a pretty book? Yes. Do I think that it's much better than a magazine? So Breguet, I'm not going to give you from a 1 to 10 because I think that's going to get arbitrary, but you did a good job. Next time, give out something that you think more people will consume. Jaeger LeCoultre, boom. Very small, very insignificant. I don't know what it is yet. Present this card and receive a free engraving with purchase of any Reverso. Okay, that's good. I don't know what a Reverso engraving costs. If I'm going to spend $6,000 or $7,000 on a Reverso, the extra $200 for an engraving wouldn't really matter. So I don't think that this is going to make me buy a Reverso. So I don't think that's going to help. I appreciate that. It is still good. A book from Maurice Grossman. Oh, so now I have another book. So now I can kind of compare the two books. Now this one also looks very similar as far as actual content, not just price, trying to sell you. Maurice Grossman's a very interesting brand. You guys should check them out. It's independent. They do some pretty awesome stuff. If you're going to give something out, books are expensive, and I think that they could have maybe produced some sort of content, even if they were to not give something out at the end, even if they tried to communicate their whole message and their story through the booth that they had at WatchTime, that could have been a little bit better. I think that would have brought me closer to recommending a Maurice Grossman, not a book that, not surely, but might end up just on my desk and never read. Oh, Bell & Ross hat. How does it wear on me? Do I look fine? Do I look good? It says it looks fine. Will a Bell & Ross hat make me any more likely to buy a Bell & Ross? I'm not sure, but I think that it'll make other people more likely to buy a Bell & Ross. So far, you are winning. Good with a fucking hat. What do we have here? This is from Omega. Oh, a little bag here. Is this a wallet? No, this is not a wallet. That would be odd if that'd be a weird thing to pull out of your pocket when you're paying a bill. Oh, it's a little notebook. Okay, it's a little Omega notebook with a pen, with an Omega pen. So this actually will get used for me, and I think that a lot of the people at the event will use this. Okay, Vacheron Constantin, the collections. Okay, why did they? I want to open it. I probably only unwrapped this because I'm doing an unboxing. Otherwise, I might have just kept it like that. So I got to give it to them. The book is beautiful. I mean, I don't know, it just is, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool too. I think there's very good graphics there. I think that this book, because of kind of how small the pages are, how little text, large amount of photos, I think that people will be able to consume this a lot better. So although it isn't a piece of video content, I think it will be easier to consume this piece of content and learn about Vacheron, learn about their story. You'll be more likely to do it here than you will through the Maurice Grossman or the Blancpain book. They did a good job, but I think that this took it a step further. Whether that will be returned, I don't know, but I think that this is better and will get more people to understand the message that's trying to be conveyed here. Oh, what is this? Look up. Oh, MB&F, Horological Lab. Boom. Pretty cool, very cool company. They're a funky company, so their thing should be Ninja Cubot. Yeah, I should have figured. What is this? This is like a Rubik's Cube or something.
Okay, oh shit.
You're supposed to make this, apparently. I'm just trying to mess with it. Okay, look, I got a little MB&F thing. That's kind of funny. It took a second to do. I think the pressure was on me because I'm on video as opposed to just sitting in my room and doing it. But what does it say? A creative adult is the child who survived. That's a really good quote. I think that this helps you understand MB&F as the creative, fun company that they are. Am I more likely to buy an MB&F? Yes. I'm still nowhere near buying an MBF, mind you, but I think that they communicated their message of playfulness, and they communicated their message, well, I think of playfulness more than anything else. I think that this is very cool. Good job, MB&F. What do we get? Another thing from Breguet. So Breguet did not just give me the magazine. Breguet also gave a pen. Look, a Breguet pen. How do I? Oh, it comes off that way. I lose pens. I'll probably put this in a jar in my house and, not use it often. But it is a good pen. It seems as if, at least. I don't know. Is it a good pen? I don't want pen geeks getting mad at me now for calling this a good pen. I don't know. It seems nice. All right. Is that enough? Okay. Next, Corum. What is the last thing Corum made that I cared about? Oh, Corum used to make those coin watches, right? Didn't they make coin watches for a while? They're trying to go for like the Royal Oak offshore crowd with something like that. If it wasn't for you guys, if it wasn't for the video, I probably wouldn't flip. I told you about the coin. I knew they did coins. If it wasn't for this video, I probably would not have looked through this little notebook. To increase my likelihood of looking through, there could have been a message here. Don't be so bold just to put Corum, Chaux de la Fond, or do I pronounce that right? Suisse. You should have said something like, I bet you never thought you'd hear from us again, or something like that, kind of a reinventing the brand. Vacheron Constantin, a much stronger brand, put more work into the exterior of their book than Corum. So, although this would be fine for a different company, for Corum, it's not. What do we have here? Five perspectives, Glasswood Original. Okay, you know what? Good for them, because I don't know what the all of this is. Text describing the video, which will be here, which is awesome. Good for you, Glasswood Original. I'm going to watch it for two reasons. One, because I think that I'm gonna react and consume video more easily. It's gonna be more fun. And two, because Glasswood Original already has enough equity in me. They've done well enough by me for me to respect them enough to care about what's going on. Even if they had a book, I would have read it. But they put a video, they made it even easier. So good job. I think they could have done a better job with the inside here. I think it could have been a little bit more concise and just made more sense. But as a whole, good job, Glasswood Original. When I go watch this video later, I bet you're gonna sell me your watches. And I'm really, really close to buying one. Not now, but I really wanna buy a Glasswood Original. Speak Marin, interesting company. Did you not know, Speak Marin, that there were going to be 8 other books in my bag? I just don't understand why you would do that. Oh, another Speak Marin thing. Oh, it's chocolate. But instead of the branding, I'm not just gonna say chocolate and be happy. Instead of the branding, they should have wrote a little bit of a message on it and labeled it Speak Marin at the bottom. All of this, what is all of this book? What does it boil down to? Who are you? You're not Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan is a huge advertiser for Speak Marin. What are you? Write it on the chocolate. I'll probably eat it, read it before I eat it, and then brand it Speak Marin at the bottom. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. All right, I intended on finishing it, but it's a lot of chocolate, so I'm not going to finish it. Just say. All right, what do we have here? An ugly, ugly water bottle. Carl F. Boucherer. Peel here. Okay. It's like I'm peeling off the whole cover. Oh, okay, and actually a much less ugly water bottle. It's actually nice now. No, this is nice. This is a large. It's a thermos. This makes me no more likely to buy your watch. Just so you know, no more likely. But and a hat would have been cheaper for you, and it would have achieved the same thing. But I'm going to use this. So thank you for the thermos. You did a good job making me, you know, have a thermos. Armin Strom. Okay. Well, honoring the past. I feel like a preschool teacher. Honoring the past, we continue to innovate and explore new directions. People say that all the time. Brands say that all the time. It's not fun enough. I get it. I agree with that, and I think you should change the wording. This is exactly what I didn't like before. It's not the storytelling. It's just the listing. Like Speak Marin, Armin Strom may have put something else better in the package, maybe to you know, make this whole a little better, because this is not that great. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Who the f approved this? Are you serious? First of all, this is so disproportionately large for a keychain. This is ridiculous. I don't respect you at all. I'm not even going to go off on a whole rant on how old people are overpaid for marketing a lot of the time. You know, this sucks. This just sucks. I am so much less likely to buy an Armin Strom now. This is a representation of your company, not just a little marketing device. A waste of my time. I'm gonna have more Speak Marin chocolate. All right, what's this? Jacques Hedreau. It's a waste of my time. It's a magazine. You know what people do with this? They look at it once, they go like this. Oh wow, that's cool. And then they see one thing, they see one thing that they like, and if they see nothing, if they see one thing, best case scenario, they say, oh okay, Grand Second Deadbeat Ivory Enamel. Great, I'm gonna go find that on the internet. That's where people's attention is. What is it? Who's this? This is Philips. I love the Philips showing. Philips, one huge shout out to Paul Boutros, fucking nicest guy in the world. I appreciated their collection last night. They showed up with a beautiful Cartier Centre. They showed up with a 1675 that was given like by Jackie Stewart or to Jackie Stewart. I mean, it's like amazing stuff last night. Probably the best Jaeger-LeCoultre geophysic in the world. I mean, the condition is the best in the world. Incredible stuff. I love seeing Philips. I love seeing Paul, nicest guy in the world. Moritz Grossman gave me a little, you know, watch, like kind of a, you know, cleaner there. That's good. I mean, I appreciate that. I mean, you know, even glasses cleaner maybe. You know, I could use that. My glasses are perpetually dirty. This is by Blancpain. I guess it's a fake carbon phone case. Really? By Wolf, a company called Wolf, which is so funny. I don't even think I saw this Wolf company at the thing, which is terrible because I was there for 3 hours. Wolf gave me a wallet, I think. This is a wallet, right? You know what? No, this is a passport holder. This is a passport. Yep. Yep, it is a passport holder. Thank you for your support, Simon Wolf. Safe travels, bon voyage. Actually, you know what? You know what? Nice. I think a lot of people have, loose passports or bad holders for their passport. This is useful. Does it make me any more likely to buy a Wolf product? I don't know what Wolf makes, so I can't tell you. But you know what? Good job, Wolf. Atelier Jean Rousseau gave away just a little piece of paper that says bespoke watch straps and leather goods. We are pleased to invite you to visit our Madison Avenue boutique. Blah, blah, blah. Receive your Jean Rousseau Alligator Keychain. No purchase necessary. Please present this card to an associate. Okay, they give you an Alligator Keychain. That's an awesome, awesome gift. Gotta say. I do not want to go to Jean Rousseau this week because I'm busy, but I actually want to go to Jean Rousseau this week now because they're going to give me a free Alligator keychain. The one problem there is now I'm going to feel obligated to buy something. You know what the odds are now? I'm not even going to go. That's the odds. Those are the odds there, which is unfortunate. But I might go. I might just go buy a strap that I don't need just to pick up my Alligator keychain, which is probably the point anyway. The best gift of the night, Grand Seiko, who had an amazing showing last night. They gave, this is Moleskine? No, this is Poppin. That's the Poppin brand. They give an awesome, awesome notebook. I will use this notebook. I will use this notebook so often. I'm probably gonna wear it out. That's how much I'll use it. I love these notebooks. I've had a couple made. I think they're awesome. They're just great notebooks. Really big branding there, Grand Seiko. And honestly, it just shows me, if nothing, it's not just a cute gift. It shows me, if nothing else, that one, you'll be reappearing in my life. I'll see your brand often. I'll be more likely to talk about your brand on my social mediums, right? And it shows me that you are both a little bit, kind of classy and a little bit studious and a little bit, I don't know, just thoughtful, and that you cared enough to think about me and what I wanted, not just what you wanted to give me. So good job, Grand Seiko. I do appreciate your gift. Guys, that's it. I think there are a couple more little pieces of paper in there, but I'm not going to look at them. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Ask TNH. I have to tell you, the Watch Time event was terrific. You really, really, really should go next year. Go on the Friday night. To me, that's the real bash night. It's a real fun time. The booze is flowing all night. The food is there. Food's delicious. And that's it. You see some really cool people. Some really awful, douchey people, too. I mean, some of the worst, guttural, terrible people in the world. These, awful, watch, materialistic, nasty people. But you also get to meet amazing people like Paul Boutros, like Alkis. I don't know his last name. Alkis Chrono on Instagram. He's not a or the Longa watchmaker in this country. Amazing guy. They really were. Jeremy from Tempest Machina, another good guy. Great watches. Great time, great booze. I really enjoyed it. You guys should check it out next year. Thank you so much for watching episode 97 of Ask TNH.